Welcome back to There Is Absolutely No Plan for This Channel Media. Today, I just wanted to create a sort of instructional video. I watch a lot of anime. I'm sure if you're on YouTube, you might watch anime. When I first started watching anime, there was a lot of stuff that confused me about just anime in general. So I've looked a bunch of stuff up. And I sort of already knew this stuff, but I looked it up again just to confirm for this video. So, in Japanese media, especially anime, and games for that matter, you're often given this impression that they go home at about sunset. That is because they go to school at 8:30 in the morning. They typically get out around 5, and technically almost all the students in anime are staying late for some purpose or another, and sunset in Japan is typically around 6. Also, yen. So, yen are interesting. They're the Japanese currency, as seen in plenty of anime. And something you'll definitely see a lot in anime is they throw out massive numbers of yen. Absolutely massive, and they're kind of hard to make sense for Americans. So, here's a fun fact for you. A single yen is less than 1 American cent. So yeah, if someone in anime says 1 million yen, they really mean about 9,000 American dollars. So, yeah. Not as much as it might sound. And that's about 8,018 euros as well. And no, I'm not going to calculate pounds. I'm not British. Also, they have 3 long breaks a year. They have one in the summer, which actually lasts about a month. You don't really get that impression from most Japanese media because not a lot happens in the summer. They have like a couple weeks off for maybe even just one week off for just for winter that starts about Christmas Day and lasts through the first week of January. And they have a spring break, which once again lasts about a month. Once again, you don't really get that impression from their media. There's one other thing I wanted to say. Lots of anime have actually put a sort of shown a light on this, but your average anime is very sort of hopeful and interesting and sort of grateful, and you know what I mean. And if you ever watched an anime, you know what I mean. The actual regular life of your average Japanese person, especially your average Japanese adult, is not typically like that. And let me just clarify something here. The school schedule is actually fairly similar to the school schedule in most European countries, and the sort of lifestyle is more or less similar to other countries in their area of the world, not so much Europe. So they are not alone in having this sort of what you see as weird life. There's going to have to be one of these later on.